Key Nation, what is going on, man? It's your boy Manuel King, and today you see it in the title. Also, welcome to King Productions. Today you see it in the title, man. We're going to be going over vocal delay tricks, okay, to make your mixes a lot more dynamic and a lot more, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Was that too much? It's fine, man. I'm an over-exaggerate person. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit that like button, 'cause we a movement, boy. Let's get it. Key Nation, welcome to the channel, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. I gotta be sure to do this because I don't be reminding y'all while I'm talking, and we need to get pushed up in the algorithm, you feel me? So make sure y'all hit that like button. That was loud, my fault. I'm sorry if that hurt y'all ears. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, fam, because we going hard as hell. I'm dropping videos every single week, giving y'all this game, giving y'all this knowledge. So be sure to smash that subscribe and that like button, man, so that everybody else can see, so that we can go up. You feel me? So that's it. I almost cussed a little bit. That's why I kind of stumbled over my words. But anyway, nevertheless, I know what you guys came for this tutorial for, and that is to be better mixers, right? You want to make sure that when you start doing your engineering thing, or even if you've been doing it for a little bit, you want to implement some tricks, some tidbits on how to make your delays sound super dope. You feel me? So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of sauce. You feel me? I ain't going to go super duper intricate into depth. You feel me? And everything is going wrong right now with my hat and but we going to get it popping. All right. We good. I ain't going to go super duper in depth and into the intricacies of everything, but I want to give you guys, you feel me, a little bit of sprinkle, a little bit of sauce on what I do with these delay, man. So without further ado, boom. Here is the screen, fam. This is a song that I have not released, and I'm probably not ever going to release it, but I feel like it would be a good example to use so that you guys could then use it for your mixes. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get right into it, man. The song is called Faded. Let's play a little bit of it so that you guys can hear it.
I need it. Blow pounds on the weed, ain't leave it. My season go down and the dick can't breathe it. Believe it. Take too many pills, you geek it. And I mean it, so down, cause I'm not gonna save you, baby.
It's not even really super duper mixed or anything like that. You feel me? I just threw a little compressor on there so that you guys can hear what I'm saying. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it, man. The first thing that I want to show you guys and let you guys know, even though we're well into this channel, you know, we're well endowed into this channel, I at least got to explain to you guys what I got going on here, right? So I've got this vocal, right? And this is essentially the hook of the song. Now, I separated the song into segments, or I separated this hook specifically into segments so that you guys can get a better understanding of what I'm doing with the delay. So let me go ahead and solo this out so that you guys can hear what the solo of these segments sound like.
Ain't leave it. Can't breathe it. You geek it.
So that is what it sounds like soloed out. Now, it might sound a little bit crazy right now. However, when you play it together, it don't sound crazy.
Pounds on the weed, ain't leave it.
You feel what I'm saying? So I know what I'm doing. So I went ahead and did this so that I can solo this out and show you guys specifically what the delay is doing when I send this out to an auxiliary bus, right? So let's go ahead and do this. I am going to, on Logic now, and you could do this on Pro Tools or whatever DAW that you're working with. I'm going to send this track on Audio 21, as you guys can clearly see. I'm going to send this and send the output out to a bus. And what bus are we going to be choosing? We're going to be choosing bus 2. And I already have it as delay aux. Well, it says delay off, but I don't know how to spell. So, but it's the delay aux. So let's go ahead and we're going to send this output right to bus 2, as you guys can clearly see right here. Now, we're going to go to the pièce de résistance using a delay that I almost always use for pretty much everything. You feel me? I got recently, you know, I've gotten some other delays that I kind of use, you feel me, to sauce some things up. But for the most part, I like using this delay and this delay specifically, and that is the H delay. So let's go ahead and go to it. You feel me? Boom. Okay, so as you guys can clearly see, the tempo is 130. That is the tempo of the song. That is the tempo that we want to work with. Now, once I play it, it's not going to do anything, right?
Ain't leave it.
Okay, it's not going to do anything. You're not going to hear anything. Why? Because the decibel range of this auxiliary output for bus 2 is at 0. We don't hear anything. So what we need to do is we need to implement the decibels so that the signal of the output can then go to bus 2 so that logic can be like, oh, there's a delay here. So let's do that, right? Boom. Let's bring this up and then let's play it.
Ain't leave it.
Oh, whoa. No. I just feel like sometimes I be doing too much, bro. I probably be doing too much. Anyways, y'all heard it. Okay. Y'all heard it, bro. All right. And as you guys can clearly see, it was at 120, but now since we have increased the decibel range, we have it now at 130 BPM, right? That's the beats per minute. So that is where we're at right now. Okay. So as you guys can clearly see, that's what we have. Let's go ahead and play it by itself. Well, let's play everything together so that you guys can hear what it sounds like holistically.
I need it. Blow pounds on the weed, ain't leave it. My seat.
So y'all heard that, right? Let me go ahead and I wanted to kind of show the earring, but I don't need it. You feel me? I don't need to look too sexy. You feel me? I'm already sexy already. So y'all don't need to see the earring. I need to hear what I'm doing. You feel me? So boom. That sounds all right, okay, but us as engineers, like I said before, the BPM is at 130. We want to make sure that the delay also fits and coincides with the beat. This delay does not fit and coincide with the beat, so let's go ahead and do some things to it, man. Let's try to make it, let's put it up to a quarter note, right? It was at an eighth note before. Let's put it up to a quarter note, which is what you guys see right here. And let's see what it sounds like. So I went ahead and this is what you guys see. This is the knob. All right, which gives you the time signature as to where the delay is and where it's going, essentially, right? So let's go ahead and put it up to a quarter note and see what we got.
I need it. Blow pounds on the weed, ain't leave it. My season.
So that actually sounds dope, right? Because it's not messing with, right? So some things that you have to take into consideration. You might have a delay that seeps over into the sentence that's coming afterwards, right? That makes it very uncomfortable for the listener, and we don't want that. We want a delay, and this is specifically me. And music is very subjective, you feel me? But if we want to make it sound and make it comfortable for the listener, I would suggest putting it here at a quarter note so that it doesn't necessarily seep into the next sentence, right? And it sounds a lot more natural, and it sounds professional. So we've got a quarter note here, but we can't really hear it. So let's go ahead and up this decibel range a little bit so that the audience can hear the effect that's going on. Now, we don't want it to overblow what's going on, but we want it subtle but still present. So let's up it a little bit.
I need it. Blow pounds on the weed, ain't leave it. My season. Go down on the dick, can't breathe it. But
so we heard that it gave it that presence, it kind of gave it that subtlety or whatever the case may be, but it's not overpowering, all right? So that actually sounds good. If you want to keep it like that, by all means, bro, do your thing. Do your Dougie. Keep it like that if you want to. But let's try to sauce it up a little bit. You feel me? I think I want to add a little something to it. So what can we add to this, Keen? Clearly, we can see here the ping pong effect. Now, what is the ping pong effect? It's literally what it is. It ping pong. It bounces the vocal signal from left to right, right? Gives you that effect of, oh, I'm here with it, but then I could be over there with it too. You feel me? That left and right effect that I don't even know how to explain it. It engulfs the experience that you have whenever you listening to the track. So let's go ahead, and as you guys can clearly see, I already activated it. Let's see what it sounds like.
I need it. Blow pounds on the weed, ain't leave it. My season. Go down on the dick, can't breathe it. Believe it.
So we heard that right there. And like I said, it's not too overbearing. It's actually subtle, but you can definitely hear it, and you can hear that effect within the vocal, right? So I love to use those effects specifically, especially when it comes down to vocals that have that space in between them. And that's kind of what you have with this one, right? You don't have a busy vocal, right? It's not, I'm not, spitting super duper fast. I'm not doing that with this. Okay, so that's actually a very, very good tip and a trick to use whenever it comes down to delays, to really fill that empty space within the beat. So there is that. Here's something else that you can do that I also like to use as well, right? So that's the ping pong effect. And I'm gonna add some timestamps so that you guys can, like, decipher which one is which. So, and I know I need to do better with adding timestamps, but you feel me? So I just don't be doing it. So I'm gonna get better with that. You feel me? So boom, there's that. Now let's go ahead and go to this spreader, right? I like to use this at times so that it can give, like I said, a more golfing experience, and it also adds more presence to the vocal. You can definitely hear it, and it gives it a stereo effect. So even though we're already on a stereo auxiliary, you don't really hear it as much. But when I add this spreader on here, it gives it a chorus effect. Like there's more there's more of a vocal that's involved within the delay. So let me go ahead and show you guys what that sounds like.
I need it. Blow pounds on the weed, ain't leave it.
Y'all heard that? I know y'all heard that, right? You feel me? I like to. Let me play it one more time for y'all so that you guys can really, you feel me?
I need it. Blow pounds on the weed, ain't leave it.
I love using that effect, man, because as I said before, sometimes you might want to have those subtleties to the track, but if you add a spreader on there, and like I said before, it's something that you can use, or if you don't want to use it, but if you add a spreader on there, it gives it that stereo effect, and really, like I said, gives that delay a lot more body, and it really lets the audience know, hey, the delay is here. You feel me? So that is something that I definitely like to use when it comes down to delays, and the tricks that I do to implement that. So another one of the things that I want to give you guys, I know I'm giving you guys a little bit too much game, but I'm okay with it. You feel me? I'm all right with it. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and take this delay off. I want to show you guys another thing that I like to use. It's called the Echo Boy, right? Let's go ahead and bring this up. Excuse me. I love the Echo Boy. It's a great delay plugin. And if you guys have watched other tutorials with other mixing engineers, you know that they love to use this for the delay. I'm gonna show you one of my favorite presets on here, and it's by far, it's so amazing, bro. I'm going to show it to you right now, the Dirt Echo, right? And I like to turn up the saturation of it because the saturation is the driving effect. It really gives and brings out that effect that's implemented within the actual preset. So I like to turn up the saturation with this. Let me show you guys what it sounds like.
I need it. Blow pounds on the weed, ain't leave it.
I love the way it sounds, but as I said before, it doesn't really match with the tempo of the song. So let's up it a little bit. We were at a fourth note before, right? Let's see what that sounds like.
I need it. Blow pounds on the weed, ain't leave it. My season go down and the dick can't breathe it.
I love how that sounds, man. That is oh my goodness, man. If you guys invest, and granted, keep in mind now, these aren't free plugins. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on like a delay that's free that you guys can use. You know what I'm saying? So these aren't free plugins. You definitely have to go out and buy them. But I promise you, as you guys can clearly hear in the headphones or monitors or whatever you're listening to, these vocal delays are amazing. We love them. I love them. I use them all of the time, and it definitely takes your mixes to another level. Now, you don't necessarily need them, okay? You don't need it, but it's nice to have, man. So that's it, man. Those are some of the tips and tricks that I have for the vocal delays, man. If y'all got anything that y'all do in terms of vocal delays, please comment down below. Like the video. You feel me? Like the video, share it, subscribe, do all of that stuff. You feel me? It helps pushes up the channel and the algorithm. And also, I'm working on a mixing and mastering website that's essentially done. I'm going to launch it in the new year. So if you guys got anything that you need mixed and mastered, please hit up your boy. I will be more than happy to do it. You feel me? So that's it, man. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for supporting me and all that other good stuff. I'm going to see y'all in the next video, fam. Gang.